videotaping it now.
So when you're driving in Japan, you are obviously on the left side and not the right side, but you have to watch out for these guys. And then this motorcycle pretty much can do whatever the crap they want, is how it works here. So they can maneuver in and out of traffic, they can turn left, and if you have an accident and you hit them, it's your fault, even if they were the one that pulled out. This vehicle here, you see that constantly in the left lane. They can pull over to do whatever, and so you're stuck behind them if you drive in that far left lane. So I try to stay on this right lane when we're driving. So right now traffic is great and doesn't give me a panic attack. On the way to Yokohama today, it took us down Japanese Street, which this not a problem, right? So, but there's some of the streets are like alleyways and you got to get two vehicles through there. So I had to pull my mirrors in and have my heart beating out of my chest to drive down the streets. So another thing is pedestrians, kind of like the US, have the right of way, but they literally have the right of way here. You're like 20 years in jail if you hit them. If they decide they want to walk, even though it's not their turn to walk, then too bad, you're stuck. So just trying to give you a little taste of how it is to drive in Japan. If you would have had me do this a month ago, I probably would have been having a panic attack. But it's getting more comfortable, more common. I'm probably gonna have a panic attack driving back in the US again. So. And there's our traveling train. A lot of people don't drive too far off to take the train because of parking, and it's not like in the States where you have parking lots everywhere. A lot of parking, you either pay for it or you have to get it validated in a store if you buy something, or they may not have parking, so you walk wherever. We kind of lucked out by going to a place we didn't know if they had parking or not, and it ended up being free parking. So okay, time to get over.
Mama.
Again, you have cars that are just sitting here just because. In the left lane.
Well, we just get a break.
They're technically not supposed to be parking there. If you see the blue circle with the red line through it, that's supposed to be no parking, but that also indicates how far from that sign it can park too. They're supposed to have their indicated lights on, is what we were told. Are we still in Yokohama?
No.
I don't think so. No. We're
You see a lot of these builded walls on the mountains to keep it secure for nothing to come down. And the tunnels, you have a lot of them here. We're going about 40 kilometers right now, which is the average speed out in town. These are little Japanese homes. You'll notice the parking is very, very limited if you even get parking. We know a few people out in town that don't have any parking at all. So you pretty much can't have a car. But in Japan, the nice thing is it is doable. If you can't have a car, then I mean, it's as long as you're close to a train station, you can get to a lot of places.
Let's show them the cherry blossoms.
It's inconvenient, but to me it's inconvenient. Like if you had to get groceries and you have multiple kids and all that, that would be challenging, but it's still doable.
Show them the toys.
A lot of people do it. And I'm stuck between.
The rock. The rock
There's a moped, so I can't get over.
oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
here we go.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Another weird thing that I had to get used to was your signal is on your right side. So you were constantly flipping the windshield wipers on when you did the signal when you first started driving.
Okay, stop. Toshiba!
I think we're good. Probably having enough of driving now.
Hey, we're not good.
Okay, honey, you can turn it off. Hit stop. Bye.